The Curse of Oak Island. Marty Lagina declares we could be inches away from a massive discovery. The Curse of Oak Island Season 10 is approaching the end, and the team seems tantalizingly close. Marty Lagina declared they could be inches away from a major discovery at the bottom of the garden shaft in the Money Pit area. The main focus of this season has been the rehabilitation of the old garden shaft. This shaft was previously thought to be 19th century construction, but after carbon-14 dating the wood and finding traces of precious metals buried underneath, the guys began to suspect it was much older and could actually be the location of the treasure. With this in mind, the guys got in mining outfit Dumas led to reconstruct the 80-foot deep shaft to see what was going down there. After numerous hiccups, the miners have finally gotten to the bottom and have started exploratory probing for offset hidden chambers. Rick Lagina admitted on last night's episode that they had all been struggling with the disappointment that, so far, the shaft had not revealed any hidden treasures. This was despite the wooden walls of the shaft testing positive for high amounts of precious metals. However, last night, there were beaming smiles and high fives all around when the Dumas guys announced that they thought they'd hit a tunnel at 91 feet. The Fellowship had previously hit a tunnel at 95 feet while borehole digging in the baby blob, and they suspected that tunnel was heading towards the garden shaft. The guys now hope that this is the same tunnel, meaning they can follow to the treasure in the baby blob. At this time of the season, it's always a race against time and the weather to get things done before the guys have to stop all work as the Nova Scotian winter hits. But here was some hope they might make a breakthrough with only one episode left first. The team had to confirm it was a tunnel, so they popped some tubing into the drill hole and dropped a camera down. They couldn't see much apart from clay, but there was a piece of wood. Wood often equals a tunnel, so Marty ordered Dumas to keep drilling. There is also the possibility that they may have found not a tunnel but a vault. This scenario would definitely be preferable. Of course, this is Oak Island, so nothing's easy. The 4-inch drill was hitting up against something hard and wasn't making any progress. About 2 inches deep was as far as it would budge. However, on the top of the drill head, there was more wood, enough for C14 dating. The tension was palpable as the guy stood waiting for the drill to get through to something important, but agonizingly, it just wasn't penetrating. "Why do we get this close, and we don't have any time left?" lamented Marty. Meanwhile, the rest of the guys, Rick, Charles Barkhouse, Billy Gerhardt, Alex Lagina, and Peter Fornetti, who had gathered in the tent, all looked super tense. The guys started debating if they should dig a new hole, but project manager Scott Barlow argued they just didn't have the time. Marty agreed. So instead, they decided to replace the 4-inch drill bit with a 6-inch and keep their fingers crossed that it could penetrate the wood. And viewers will learn next week if that was successful. This was an episode where not a lot actually happened, but it sure was incredibly tense. Next week is expected to be the season finale, so let's hope they can end Season 10 with a bang.